lovelies, my name is Asmo and today I have once again delayed the Adam Warlock video to bring to you more info on Season 2.5. Last time it was balancing patches, this time it is actual patch notes for the game. So without further ado, let's go into these patch notes so we know what changes are going to be implemented in the game. Marvel Rifles version 2025-0530 patch notes. Greetings, Rifles. After wreaking havoc at the Hellfire Gala, Extron, now merged with Cerebro, has escaped to Arakko on Mars. The sister island to Krakoa now cries out for rescue. Get ready to team up with Krakoa's avatar and liberate Arakko from its mechanical oppressor. So we're getting an all-new map, we already knew this. We're also getting a new hero, probably also knew this. All new content. New hero Ultron invades Marvel Rivals. Most of you probably noticed Ultron is a healer. He is a strategist, actually, I should say. He's not necessarily a healer. He's not going to be a main healer. His heals are going to be pretty strong. I've watched it in action a little bit. But Ultron is going to be a support that has 275 base health. A flyer has a difficulty of 2 stars. And has several interesting kit adds that I think are going to make a lot of DPS players try out support. I don't know if they're going to stick to support, but they're definitely going to want to try it out. His base attack is called the Encephalo Ray. It unleashes a burning beam. Does not heal. It does not heal. It does not heal at all. So it literally is just an attack button. What it does, for anyone who hasn't watched the video, is it shoots out a beam, and after a certain amount of time, I don't know if it needs to be charged up, I haven't actually paid that close attention to it, but after a certain amount of time, it'll throw out a pulse that does additional damage. He also has an ability called Dynamic Flight, which gives him the ability to quickly dash out and then gives him acceleration. So he dashes out on initial button press, he dashes out whichever way you're holding your left thumb or a WASD, whichever one you're using, and then he has a speed boost. He also has a drone that he can give to one ally, and that drone will give boosted healing to whoever that drone is on, and heals teammates in a certain area of effect. And if I'm correct, then it's going to be in a bubble. So if you have only ground allies, you want to put it on whoever's in the center or on your tanks. If you have flying allies, you probably want to give it to them or your tanks. But that is his, as far as I know, his only heal button. He also has a shield, and that one summons drones to grant bonus health. So that's the blue bar on top of their actual health. So that isn't necessarily a Healy button, but it gives bonus health. Kind of like Rocket's ult, but less impressive. Ultron's ult is both damage and healing. He does more healing than he does damage, but he summons 3 additional drones to help him heal and damage enemies. Damage is pretty significant, but like I said, he does more healing than he does damage, and he can probably, I think, out-heal a lot of ults, actually. He does have a bit of a pause between, I think, 3 or 4 attacks. But that is basically going to be the only way for him to heal and attack at the same time through his ultimate. Unless he has to team up with Iron Man. If he has the team up with Iron Man, he is going to have an enhanced Encephalo Ray, so his enhanced main attack button, that can pierce through anything. So if there are allies and enemies in the path that you're shooting at, it is still a laser beam, then you can heal and damage at the same time. But only then will his regular attack have the heal. It is a separate button, so it's not like you immediately enact it on your left click or right trigger, depending on which one it is. But that is his kit. So remember that your main attack will not do any healing. It's only for attack unless you have the team up with Iron Man. Next up, we also have a new map. It's a convoy map, and it's called Hellfire Gala Arakko, which is the sister island, sister location, whatever, to Krakoa that has been taken over by Extron. There's not much known about the actual map. It's been showcased in a video, but there's no solid map for it out there yet. So I do not have a whole lot of information on it. I do have a little blurb that they had, which is after the Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Krakoa faced some of their toughest days yet. Now Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into even more formidable Ultron, and retreated to his new stronghold Arakko. Once Krakoa's sister island Arakko has lost its vitality, transformed by Ultron into a cold, merciless, mechanical world. But the fight isn't over. Our heroes regrouping after their setback must now join forces with Krakoa to save Arakko. So that's the blurb that they had on it. Again, there's not a whole lot available yet about the map itself. There's no actual map for it that I could find. For now, we will have to wait until Friday to know more about this. There is also going to be a season event, Cerebro Database 2, which is a continuation of the event that was in 2, which I think ends in like on Friday as well, I think. Complete the event to earn the free costume Hawkeye Binary Arrow. Event duration is from the 30th until the 27th, so you have around a month to finish the event. Get the Hawkeye Binary Arrow. It is a pretty awesome skin, so if you don't have a skin for Hawkeye and you don't want to spend any money on it, this might be your time to actually try it. There's also going to be Twitch drops. As Season 2.5 kicks off, get ready for a new round of Twitch drops. Simply accumulate the required viewing time to claim your rewards. This round's drops include the Emma Frost, Will of Galactic costume, along with related bundle content. Drop spirit is from the 30th until the 27th. If you're unsure how long those drops are going to be there, just look at how long the event's going to be there. New additions and adjustments. Introducing the mood system. Add an icon to your nameplate to let everyone know your current vibe. New emoji system. Express yourself with bubble emojis during combat and on the play interface. To ensure you never miss vital info, we've added a recommendation feature in the team lobby. Don't know what that's going to be exactly, but there you have it. The mood and emoji system have already been showcased in the devlog. We've revamped the layout of the informational nameplates for better clarity and style. So they're going to adjust the nameplates. The hero selection wheel now displays Lord avatars. Okay, so you can see which characters you have Lord on. The career system now supports showcasing more custom content and stats. Okay. So what? You're gonna see how long someone has been on point? I don't know why the career system needs more info, but... New rank rewards are in. A shining new costume for reaching Golden Ultron, along with all new crests of honor for Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, and Top 500. Alright, so if you reach gold in ranked, you're gonna get a Golden Ultron skin. And if you get to Grandmaster or above, you also get a new crest. We also have some new stuff in store, of course. There's gonna be a new costume for Groot, the Igloo bundle. For Ultron, the Extron bundle. Also for Ultron, the Mechanical Phantom bundle. And there's gonna be new mood icons for the new mood system that we have. For Chibi Jeff. Poor Jeff, though. Poor Jeff. If you don't know what happened to Jeff, check my video up there. Combat Chest. Combat Chest is live for a limited time. Earn experience by participating in matches and level up your Combat Chest to unlock level milestone rewards. The Combat Crest is packed with costumes and related content, emojis, mood icons, and more rare treasures. Activate the Premium Combat Chest to enjoy even more rewards. Once activated, the chest will be permanently available, allowing players to claim rewards at their own pace. So, we're getting a Battle Pass with our Battle Pass, basically? Is that what I'm reading? We're getting a Battle Pass with a Battle Pass? That would be interesting. Well, okay. We'll see what it actually is, the Combat Chest. I'm hoping it's not gonna be as expensive or more expensive than the Battle Pass, because that will be a dumb move. This is typical gacha stuff, where you have regular card, you have the premium card, you have more items that you can get per month as a subscription. You can get the battle pass, yada yada yada. So this is where NetEase's purview as a gacha game maker comes in. Anyways, it'll be available from the 30th until July 11th. I think that is the end of the season. They made some changes to tournament rooms and custom games. We've added new room name and password copy functions. Added a new host-only move permission setting. After selecting this, only the host can rearrange player spots. During the band pick phase for tournament mode, basic or advanced, a small icon will now mark the captain responsible for choosing on both sides. The captain can right-click teammates to delegate banned duties. Oh, okay. For matches launched from tournament rooms, the host now has an immediately end match option in the escape menu. After confirming via a double-check prompt, the match will be terminated instantly. So if there's a tournament ongoing and a match needs to be ended immediately due to whatever reason, they can now do that. Added a new auto-select server node feature. In tournament rooms, when enabled, the system will automatically choose the best node based on the network conditions of both teams. Note, this feature is still experimental and may not always work best. Okay. So those last two are probably going to be important for people that are regularly in tournaments. One, if someone, for example, DCs, it could impact the match, so they're probably going to add it in because of that. In the server node, if people have like multiple people from different area codes, they might want to have like this in so that people are on even footing. Spectator system added new toggle options for specific visual effects. Spectators can now control the visibility of character outlines, health bars, and names in the spectator setting. Pre-cam spectator view now includes a collision toggle. When enabled, the camera obeys collision rules and won't clip through scene geometry. Okay, so this is for if you're like regularly spectating, so that you don't like get stuck in a wall and don't know where you are, so that you, like, for example, if the wall is just straight and you're like turning your camera the wrong way and you're just going straight through a wall, you just can't get out. PC changes. An all-new performance test feature is now live. Access it through display, then settings to run a stress test on your GPU, CPU, and other hardware and quickly identify performance bottlenecks. So this is actually important because not everyone has like the same PC. So being able to know if your PC can actually run it or if you need to like lower certain settings is actually a smart play on their part, because now you know if there's like problems with it. For console, in the pre-match hero selection screen, the cursor now benefits from enhanced snapping effects. Note that this function must be manually activated. You can now have your cursor manually snap onto heroes, so you don't have to like hover over it and hope you actually click the right hero. Some fixes and optimizations are also here. For all platforms, fixed an issue where pressing shortcut keys for spray emotes didn't work on first launch. Previously, players had to open the selection wheel once before these shortcuts activated. Maps and modes fixed several terrain issues that could cause characters to sometimes become stuck or clip into strange areas. Resolve various problems with broken collisions, floating objects, etc. Address multiple map sound effect issues. Don't know if I ever noticed this. If I did, I probably never actually paid attention to it. Heroes. Flux frequencies. Fixed a bug where Everfrost's telepathic pulse could not be maintained and failed to gain energy when striking Groot's walls. Now her attacks hit with tremendous power. Oh! So you were supposed to be able to hit Groot walls and get more power or maintain. I was wondering if that was like correct, but now we know. I was wrong. You should be able to retain or gain energy when shooting Groot walls, because it technically is a summon. Webbed Wonders resolved an issue with the speed and effectiveness of multiple Penny Parker's overlay web stacking, which converted overflow healing into bonus health beyond expectations. No more unexpected health from this web of deceit. If you were stacking webs on top of each other, you would get extra bonus health beyond what was supposed to be gotten because of a calculation error in the system, probably. That hasn't been fixed. Loki's layered lunacy fixed an issue in Loki's regeneration domain where those of his self and his illusions could continuously stack healing beyond expectations. The only thing stacking now is Loki's charm, not his healing. Mischief managed. This is not Harry Potter, stop it. So apparently, if you had your runes up, you could do more healing than you were supposed to do. Because the way this is supposed to work is if you have multiple overlaid, you're not supposed to be healing on top of each other. You're just supposed to be getting the same amount of healing as if you were standing on just one. Strange's portal puzzle. Fix the glitch causing Doctor Strange's portals to sometimes send heroes to unexpected locations. No more sudden detours into unexpected side quests. Never had this problem, but okay. Punisher's Phantom Focus. Resolve the bug in the Warrior Falls spawn room where the Punisher's passive skill could inadvertently reveal enemy outlines. Justice now strikes without unnecessary spoilers. I don't think Punisher mains actually minded this, but it's been fixed now. Tangled webs. Fixed an issue at the frozen airfield where webs from Benny Parker's ultimate ability would sometimes drop beneath the terrain when the stage started to move. Her arsenal of tech and webs now stays on target. Yeah, I can see that happen. This actually happens to a lot of things on that map. Vibranium velocity. Fixed the bug with Black Panther's Spirit Rend, where after using it to down Winter Soldier in Mid-Trooper's fist, subsequent Spirit Rend uses could behave erratically. T'Challa's pounce now hits with the unwavering precision of a Wakandan king, swift and relentless. Did not know, but apparently there was a bug that if you were hit by Winter Soldier while he was punching you, it would no longer work the way it was supposed to. Panther's Stealthy Surge. Addressed a rare issue where, under poor network conditions, if Black Panther unleashed his ultimate ability immediately after ending wall climbing, it occasionally faltered while still consuming energy. His attack now is smooth and unstoppable as a Panther sprouts through the night. Alright, so there was apparently a problem with his ult if you were wall climbing, that it wouldn't actually do what it was supposed to do, but still consume this energy. Also been fixed. Cosmic Character Conundrum. Fixed a deceptive exploit in Doom Match where Adam Warlock could switch characters post-respawn using a special maneuver. His cosmic transformations now stick strictly to the realms of Destiny and Stellar Justice. So he could pull a Loki under specific conditions post-respawn. Okay. PC fix. Fixed an issue with the experimental Switch Shaded compilation mode where screen distortions or unprepared materials appeared black under certain conditions. Never used this, so I didn't know it was a thing, but it's been fixed. I can imagine that this is maddening if you're trying to like just play the game, but everything's just broken. Fixed an issue on PS5 where the selection wheel button mapping couldn't be remapped. And fixed a minor area in the hero list interface where the right analog stick didn't scroll as intended. The Marvel Rivals universe is ever evolving, and we have plenty more surprises and updates on the horizon. Stay tuned to our official announcements for more. Those were the patch notes. A new events, skins for the new hero Ultron, a Groot skin, and some much needed fixes to the heroes in general gameplay. As well as, some broken things, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, remember to like the video so that I know you guys enjoyed it. Also, let me know what you guys are and aren't looking forward to in 2.5. If you want more news on Marvel Rivals, please remember to subscribe. But for now, I will see all you lovelies next time. Bye!